Pocari Sweat presents The Sweat You Forget. Hello there, I'm Carrie, and this is your body. You might be wondering why it looks so pale. That's because your body releases at least 2.5 liters of fluids every day. You see, it's the sweat that you forget that's dehydrating you. Like work from home overtime takes effort, causing your body to sweat. In cold temperature, your body burns energy to stay warm. Having caffeinated drinks and alcohol can make you urinate more often. Fever causes sweating as your body is fighting viruses. And when you cry, you release body fluids through tears. But remember, you can always recover with Pocari Sweat. Because of these ions, we make a good match for your body's hydration needs. Ooh, this is our stop. Remember, don't let the sweat you forget keep you from living a healthy and hydrated life. Pocari Sweat.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. This afternoon nga po ay muli na po nagbabalik ng ating Psc Chatroom. Ayan. At hapon nga po ang ating i-feature na athlete for this episode ay walang iba kundi ang ating Open Division Champion mula sa nakaraang 10th DIBC-Dubai Delta Open Tournament na si Marc Custodio. Marami pa pong di nakakaalam sa kanya dahil medyo bago-bago pa po siya sa ating national team. But for this afternoon po, we'll get to know more about his journey to the top po and how his aspirations turned him or brought him over to the championship titles po. But for now po, we'll proceed for the updates for the last weeks po for our PSC this week. We want to congratulate po our athletes who are now Paris-bound. At nauuna nga po dyan ng ating Paris swimmers na sina Ernie Gawilan and Angel Ottom. Gawilan earned his slot through the minimum qualifying standard or MQS and for being in the top 6 in the 400 meters freestyle and top 8 in the 200-meter individual medley at the Worlds. At si Angel Ottom naman po will be bannering the country's national color at the Summer Paralympic Games in Paris after earning it same with Ernie Gowilan through the minimum qualifying standard and for being ranked third in the 50-meter backstroke and sixth in the 50-meter butterfly at the Worlds. At para naman po sa ating Paris Olympics, naunguna po dyan. For the fifth ticket naman po si Ira Villegas. Villegas secured the country's fifth ticket in the Paris 2024 Olympics after defeating Shukanova of Bulgaria via a unanimous decision in their quarterfinals bout in the first World Qualification Tournament in Italy. At kasabay nga po niyang nakapag-earn ng Paris ticket ay si Nesty Petesio. Muli na naman po magbabalik sa Olympics si Petesio after a win over Turkey's Esra Ildiz via a split decision in the women's 57 kilo category, same as well in Italy. At yun nga po ang ating athletes na nakapag-earn na kanilang Paris tickets for this year's Olympics. At kung natatandaan nyo po, una nga po dyan, nakapag-earn ay 4 na for the Paris Olympics. Yan ay sila Carlos Yulo sa gymnastics of course, and Alea Fenigan for gymnastics as well, and EJ Obiana, our world number 2 for athletics, and of course for boxing as well, Yumir Marshall. At nandyan na rin po tayo sa usapang boxing. We want to congratulate po our national boxing team who competed at the 2024 Boxem Elite Tournament held in La Nuja, Spain. Ang ating national boxing team nga po ay nakapag-uwi ng mga gold medals mula sa women's and men's division. Unang-una po dyan ang ating Paris-bound athlete na si Nesty Petesio. Siya po ang nakapag-uwi ng gold medal sa women's featherweight 57 kilos. And for the men's division naman po, yan ay si Rogen Ladon from the men's flyweight 51 kilos. And for Ira Villegas as well, that's at the women's light flyweight 50 kilos, isa pong gold medal elite. At ang last naman po dyan ay si Hergy Bakyadan. Siya po ang nakapag-uwi ng gold medal sa women's middleweight 75 kilos. And for the gymnastics sport naman po, unang-una po dyan si Emma Malabuyo. She won the silver for the floor exercise po, and she garnered a total of 12.670 points to secure the second place in the Paris qualifying tournament. And for our athletics po, that's John Cabang Tolentino. He won the bronze medal at the men's 60-meter hurdles at the 11th Asian Indoor Athletics Championships in Tehran, Iran. Congratulations po. And for Sakura Alforte naman po, siya po ang nakapag-uwi ng silver medal sa women's individual kata at the recently concluded Karate 1 Series A held in Larnaca, Cyprus. And for EJ Obiana po, at the 2024 World Athletics Indoor Tour bronze in Croatia, muli po siyang nakapag-uwi ng gold medal, of course, sa event na men's pole vault. And for our national sambo team naman po, sa Netherlands competition, the 2024 Dutch Sambo Open held in Dalfsen, Netherlands, ang ating Tangkonshan siblings po ang nakapag-uwi ng gold medal sa senior category. For Sydney C. Tangkonshan, it's at the women's 80 kilos. For Chino C. Tangkonshan naman po, that's at the 98 kilos gold senior category po. And for Ace Larida naman po, it's another gold medal sa Masters Division naman po at the men's 88 kilos. And for their coach po, Paulo Tangkonshan, men's 98 kilos at the Masters Division. And for Ace Linyap naman po, that's a bronze from the women's 80 kilos senior category. And for gymnastics po, 2024 FIG Artistic Gymnastics World Cup Series held at Baku, Azerbaijan. That's our world number 2 or two-time world champion rather, Carlos Yulo, who won the bronze medal at the floor exercise event. And for the lawn bowlers naman po, we want to congratulate our team. Medyo marami-rami po tayong nauwi sa competition na ito at the 15th Asian Lawn Bowl Championships and 13th U25 Asian Lawn Bowls Championships held in Pattaya, Thailand. That's Angelica Abatayo po. She won the gold at the girls singles. Rosita Bradborn, gold at the women's singles. Elmer Abatayo and Rodel Labayo won the gold at the men's pair. Sharon Hotters, Hazel Hagonoy, and Amy Knight won the gold at the women's triples. Amy Knight, Hazel Hagonoy, Marisa Baronda, and Sharon Hotters po won the silver at the women's fours. Elmer Abatayo po won the bronze medal at the men's singles. Ronald Lising, Leo Carrion Jr., and Homer Mercado won the bronze medal at the men's triples. Ronald Lising, Leo Carrion Jr., Homer Mercado, and Rodel Labayo won the bronze naman po sa men's fours event. And for our last but not the least update po on our athletes' achievements, we want to congratulate po our athletes who joined and competed at the recently concluded 11th Asian Age Group Championships held in New Clark City Aquatic Center in Capas, Tarlac. At unang-una po dyan, he won the gold medal po for the country. That's James Ray Michelle Ahido. He won the gold at the boys 100-meter butterfly event and the silver for the boys 50-meter butterfly event and the bronze naman po for the boys 50-meter freestyle event. At sa ating girls division naman po, that's Heather White. Siya po ang nakapag-uwi ng bronze medal sa girls 100 meters butterfly event and the bronze medal as well for the girls 100 meters freestyle event. And last but not the least, that's Micaela Hasmin Mode, who won the bronze medal at the girls 200 meters butterfly event. At yun nga po ang ating athletes achievements update for this week and for the last couple of weeks po. At marami pa po tayong aabangan ng mga kompetisyon from our national athletes, of course, in their preparation po as well for the Paris Olympics and Paris Paralympics this year. And for the agency's updates naman po, last Monday, the Philippine Sports Commission attended the 3rd International Summit of Young Professionals in Sports in Bangkok, Thailand, in solidarity for enriching the landscape of sports among youth. And representing nga po our Philippine delegation are Executive Director Paulo Francisco Tatad, Chief of Staff Nino Deo Urquiaga, and Program Research and Development Division Staff Gabriel Tutaan. The summit conducted by the Children of Asia International Committee, which took place until March 6, administered panel discussions, trainings, master classes, seminars, plenary sessions, and project activities aiming to build a communication venue and unite young professionals in strengthening the sector and participation in sports. The PSC officials were welcomed by the International Committee President Vladimir Maximov, Secretary General Sherzod, and General Director Mikhail Shivstev. At last Tuesday po, our Philippine Sports Commission, Commissioner Olivia Bongku, laid down the details of the upcoming All-Women Sports Award during the episode of the PSA or the Philippine Sports Writers Association Forum. And joining Ku on the session were its selection committee composed of Nico Huelgas, Judith Staples, and Stephen Fernandez in discussing the deliberation process of sports stakeholders to be heralded on March 20 in Rizal Memorial Coliseum. And that same day po, Tuesday, Philippine Sports Commission Chairman Richard Bachman and Commissioner Olivia Bongku welcomed national squash player Yvonne Eliza Dalida, fresh off a stint in the 2024 International Jumbo Doubles Tournament held in Singapore. Along with her were Philippine Squash Academy Incorporated President Robert Bachman and former Malaysian national squash Bet Wee Warren Low. And last Wednesday po, Philippine Fencing Association officials made a courtesy visit to the Philippine Sports Commission Chairman Richard Bachman and the staff of the Office of Commissioner Walter Torres here at the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex. And the PFA were represented by President Rene Gacuma, Secretary General Lea Gonzalez, and Coach Eric Brando. Together in the visit were Italian epi coach Giorgio Guerini and Iranian mentor for saber Alireza Taherkani. And for last Wednesday as well, Philippine Sports Commission Commissioner Edward Heiko spoke in front of sports leaders at the National Grassroots Sports Summit workshop conducted by the MAS or the Mindanao Association of State Tertiary Schools Incorporated at the Josefina Ceriles State College in Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur. ComHico encouraged the 35-member institution of MAS to be one of the PSC's arm in implementing the National Grassroots Initiative Program by being the regional training hub for young athletes on their way to dreaming of being part of the national pool. And last Thursday po, Philippine Sports Commission Commissioner Walter Torres and Commissioner Matthew Fritz Gaston sat down with the officials of Japan International Cooperation Agency Philippines or JICA Philippines, headed by Senior Program Officer Lara Javier for exploratory talks. Among the points discussed were PSC's collaboration with JICA's community-based development program and technical assistance programs among government agencies. And that same day po, Philippine Sports Commission Commissioner Walter Torres had an exploratory meeting with the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority or TESDA officials about the sports-related technical vocational education and training TVET programs. Representing TESDA were its SCR Regional Director Engineer Jovencio Ferrer Jr., Executive Assistant Carlson Victores, and Supervising Specialist Eugene Agaycoli. And last Friday po, Philippine Sports Commission Commissioner Walter Torres met with the newly appointed National Council on Disability Affairs Executive Director Glenda Relova to emphasize the vital role of sports and physical activities to the PW sector. Along with the other agencies, the PSC also participated in its National Working Committee meeting in preparation for the 46th celebration of the National Disability Prevention and Rehabilitation Week in July. And that same day po, Friday, PSC women employees spent their afternoon in a Zumba session organized by the Office of Commissioner Bongku at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum in celebration of the International Women's Day. And for that day po, James Ray Ahido or Stingray Ahido paid the courtesy visit to the Philippine Sports Commission at the iconic RMSC. Ahido performed a successful display of his athleticism at the 11th Asian Age Group Championship, where he secured the gold in the 100-meter butterfly, silver in the 50-meter butterfly, and bronze at the 50-meter freestyle event. And Commissioner Walter Torres was there to welcome Ahido, who was accompanied by his mother. And yun po ang ating updates for the last few weeks po for our PSC Chatrooms PSC this week. At muli po tayong magbabalik with our interview with Marc Custodio, who is our Open Division Champion at the recently concluded 10th DIBC-Dubai Delta Open Tournament after a few reminders po.
Pocari Sweat presents The Sweat You Forget. Hello there, I'm Carrie, and this is your body. You might be wondering why it looks so pale. That's because your body releases at least 2.5 liters of fluids every day. You see, it's the sweat that you forget that's dehydrating you. Like work from home overtime takes effort, causing your body to sweat. In cold temperature, your body burns energy to stay warm. Having caffeinated drinks and alcohol can make you urinate more often. Fever causes sweating as your body is fighting viruses. And when you cry, you release body fluids through tears. But remember, you can always recover with Pocari Sweat. Because of these ions, we make a good match for your body's hydration needs. Ooh, this is our stop. Remember, don't let the sweat you forget keep you from living a healthy and hydrated life. Pocari Sweat.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Muli po ako si IC Almazan mula sa Public Communications Office ng ating Philippine Sports Commission at ngayong hapon nga po, we're oozing with gold sa episode na ito dahil kasama nga po natin ang overall champion sa Open Division sa nakaraang 10th DIBC Delta Open Bowling Tournament 2024 at yan nga po si Marc Custodio. Hi Marc, kumusta?
Opo, okay naman po.
Ilang linggo na ba mula nung natapos yung competition? Kumusta yung naging reaction ng family mo? Of course, it's an achievement from your end. So, kumusta naman from that event?
It's been 2 weeks po since the tournament, and yung reaction po ng yung mga family and friends ko, naiiyak po sila. Yun po, na after po ng laban, na video call ko po sila, tapos nakita po yung mga ano, mga mukha nila. Tapos yung kinamustahan ko rin po sila. Yun, tsaka yung oras po nun was like mga 12 a.m.
12 a.m. dito sa Pinas or from your end?
Sorry.
Was it 12 a.m. dito sa Pinas or dun sa lugar niyo sa competition venue?
12 a.m. na po sa Pinas po.
So
That time
talagang
po,
inabangan talaga ng family mo yung tournament mo. Nanood sila ng tournament mo? Is it through a video call?
opo. Through a live recording po.
Hmm. Kumusta naman yung reaction ng ating national team nung nakamit mo nga yung championship title? Kumusta naman?
Congratulate naman po ako. Ang dami po kasi na nag-message ganun po.
Mm.
Showing support po. And ayun.
No, we get to a lot of people supporting you and of course thanking you for that achievement that you've contributed for the country. Ano naman kaya yung mga naging learnings mo na napulot mo from the competition?
Actually, nung sa competition na yun, I was about to during the semifinals round, I thought I was going to not make it to the final round. Because in the second to the last game, I was 18th place when I have to cut to the top 10. But then for the last game, I just thought of uh, fighting and just trusting the process po. And somehow I was able to make it to top 10. So I think the moral of the story for this whole experience in Dubai was to trust and keep fighting until the game is over.
At ayun nga, as you've already gone to international competitions, how was this any different to the previous ones? I mean, natalo ka na sa ibang competitions, of course, pero ano yung pinagkaiba niya sa previous ones compared to this one?
Last year, I actually competed in Thailand and the World Youth Championships in Sweden, but they were only youth divisions, so it wasn't as intense as the one in Dubai. Because in Dubai, I was against national team members from Malaysia, United Arab Emirates, and some other players from Europe, which comprised of Russia and Slovakia.
And as I've heard, mas matanda talaga sila sa'yo, no? So coming from the youth to the men's elite, ano yung feeling na mas matatanda yung mga kalaban?
I just knew that I had to grow up and I had to have a tougher mental just for this competition, and then just to keep my focus for the entire match po. I had to keep a good mental game po.
At yun, na-mention mo na nga yung Thailand competition last year, yung 21st Asian Youth Testing Bowling Championship sa Bangkok, Thailand. At doon nga napanalulan nyo yung yung isang historic achievement, kumbaga, for the Philippines since 1981. Kumusta naman yung feeling reeling in, there was a 42-year dry spell for the Philippines sa boys team of four since 1981. Kumusta yung naging feeling nyo noon with the team? Kasi the last time we had Steven and Art dito sa ating PSC chatroom, but we want to know your side of the story pagkatapos yung mapanalunan nga yung historic achievement na yun.
During that moment, it felt very surreal. We didn't think we would win gold. Actually, our coach told us after the final game that we won bronze. He never checked the score because we were too busy um, focusing on our last game po para lang makapasok. And then by somehow we were able to get the gold po. And during that moment, it just like it was very unexpected for us, and a lot of us teared up and cried during that time.
Yun na nga. And dito nga masyadong, may times na bumibisita si Commissioner Olivia Bongku. So as an athlete, question lang, was she there sa Dubai tournament? Bumisita ba si Com?
Yes po. She was there with us.
Ayun. Kamusta naman yung feeling as an athlete na ganun kataas na opisyal bumibisita sa mga tournament niyo? As an athlete, kamusta yung anong tingin mo anong implication nun or anong feeling nun from your end? Na ganun kataas na opisyal, yun.
First of all, I feel very grateful for Commissioner Bonku because she has gave us a lot of opportunities to compete abroad. And then she also helped us prepare for the World Youth in Sweden. She was the one who accommodated us and helped us to get there po. And then medyo nahiya pa ako pag ano. Pero yeah, but she holds a lot of respect for me. Yeah.
Medal athlete talaga. Tapos bibisita sa tournament mo, talagang nakakaba talaga yun. Pero nabawi ko naman dahil nag-champion ka nga sa open division nito, no? So, yun. As you've mentioned nga, grabe yung suporta ng ating bansa sa inyong mga tournament. Seeing that there are many teen guys representing the country, bagging titles left and right, what does it take or what were the efforts done by your organization or ang Philippine Bowling Federation to help grow or support ang ating mga atleta sa kanilang mga hangarin, maging representative of course to banner the country's tricolors sa mga tournaments internationally and of course locally?
They prepared us practice sessions po with the new coach, which is from USA po. And he was able to help us with a lot of um physical game and mental game for the sport. But also because of him, because of this he was able to help us in yung Thailand po. And then before the actual tournament, we were able to get at least 2 weeks of practice just to get the feel of the atmosphere and the yung game plans po. Yeah. So there's a lot because of him. There's a lot of planning. Yeah.
Si Coach Joe ba to?
Yes po.
Yun. So, ilang taon na nga ba simula nung nag-start si Coach Joe sa pagko-coach ng ating national bowling?
Sorry po.
Ilang taon na simula nung nag-start si Coach Joe sa pagte-train ng ating national team?
Actually, it's been a year lang.
Hmm.
More or less a year. He started during the Philippine International Open, which was in June or April of 2023 po.
So, the span of 1 year, grabe na yung achievements na contribute ng ating national bowling team, no? Under his, coachship. Ayun na nga, na-mention na natin itong recent competition mo, yung pagiging champion mo sa 10th DIBC, tsaka yung last year na 21st Asian Youth 10-pin bowling. Noong 2022 naman, nakamit niyo yung doubles bronze medal together with Steven, am I correct?
Yes
Yun.
po.
So from 2022 to 2023 achievement, hanggang sa ngayon na nag-champion ka, tingin mo ano yung feeling na from a bronze medal, nagtuloy-tuloy ka to a gold and of course championship title na agad. Nag-look back ka ba sa mga naging efforts mo, sa mga naging training mo? Kamusta? Yung mga naging realizations?
During the bronze, during 2022, when I won the bronze medal with Stephen, it started. That was the start of the actual yung tuloy-tuloy po.
Hmm.
And then sa Thailand naman sa gold medal, I felt that a team gold was more important than yung doubles, yung singles, yung lahat nun. It it was like the best medal for me po. So for this for Dubai, yung nung nanalo ko ako sa Dubai, it wasn't as big as when I won the Thailand, but I felt more or less exhausted a bit kasi it was a very long fight. But at the same time, I'm very happy po that there's a lot of people supporting me behind my back, and my friends and teammates, were watching me po. Yeah.
But more on that statement, mas na-cherish mo or not naman mas na-cherish, parang mas na feel mo yung win nyo as a team kesa sa pagiging champion mo by yourself. May I know more about it? Bakit ganun yung feeling mo?
For me po, if sa team kasi there's a lot of people who are more happy po. So for me, I get joy from that na a lot of us are happy, all of us get to experience this once in a lifetime event po na to win a gold medal internationally, not just locally. So it was very very cheerful for us, and it was yeah.
So more than the award or the title, mas nagre-reel in yung happiness mo sa joy ng iba sa pagkapanalo nyo as a team. Ganun.
Yes
Nakakatuwa
po.
naman yun kasi usually ang thought kapag atleta ka, parang um, mas proud ka sa achievements mo on your own kesa sa achievements as a team. Pero iba pala talaga kung sa mismong atleta na manggagaling. Mas okay yung achievement nyo as a team kasi doon na me-measure yung yung bond nyo, yung trust nyo. So, ganun pala talaga yung feeling. Kasi maraming, of course, as an athlete, recognition mo yun, di ba? So, iba pala talaga kapag achievement as a team. Ayun.
Opo.
Ayun. Paano ba nagsimula ang bowling para sa'yo? Kailan mo
I
na,
started I started po in 2010 as a family hobby lang because my parents were playing the sport before pa. And then after a few years, with coaching, tsaka training, I was able to join mga local competitions. And then finally, after a few years again, nakakasali na ako sa mga international events po. As a experience, pang experience lang po.
wala naman nag-push sa'yo para i-pursue tong bowling? Or sino bang naging icon mo for bowling?
Definitely po sila Commissioner Bong, Coach Paeng po, Coach B-Boy. Yun ba yung inspiration ko para ituloy yung sport na to?
Yung mga current national team members ba natin, yan sila Art, sila Steven, yan sila Zach, nakakompete mo na ba sila in other tournaments? Yung hindi pa kayo magkaka-team sa local
Yeah.
event?
Mm.
Kumusta na?
Sa local Usually sa local tournaments pa kami magkakalaban. Pero there's a lot of banter na rin. Yung kakalokohan. Pero seryoso naman po kami manalo. So nung pumunta pa kami sa Thailand, it's a joyful experience, and then a lot of memories were there po. So yeah, I hold true for yeah. I cherish it. I cherish it a lot.
Mm-mm. From being competitors to being teammates, talagang mabubuo talaga. Yung mabubuo na yon makakapag-produce pa ng gold medal. So talagang nakakatuwa talaga. Ayun. So, kailan ka naman nag-start maging under or maging member under the Philippine Bowling Federation?
I was a national youth member since 2018 po. And then recently lang, like 2 years ago or mga 1 year ago lang, I was able to get into the national team na po.
And by that time, nandun na din yung iba nating national team members, sila Steven, sila Art.
Yes po.
Hmm.
Siya kasi, I'm also with Zach po in the national team. Although sila Art and Stephen are still in the national youth team po.
So, mga events nyo ni Zach for elite, men's elite na for the coming tournaments.
Yes po.
So, anong gusto mong sabihin sa Philippine Bowling Federation for taking you under their wing all this time and achieving all those titles under their wing? Anong gusto mong sabihin sa kanila?
I would say thank you po very much for all the opportunities po for letting me compete abroad po and letting me experience a lot of a lot of stuff mga sa competition ganun. And then thank you sa mga coaches, yung mga supporters, yung friends, family po na nandun po in the community. Yeah.
And last question na lang, what's next for our national bowling team? Ano pa yung mga tournaments nyo sa mga susunod na buwan? Or meron din ba kayong March?
Next month po, I'll be competing in the Singapore Open. And then there's also one in Malaysia, but we're not sure if magpapadala sila. Pero there's also gonna be the World Youth Championships held in Korea in the summer, and then there would be the Asian Indoor Martial Arts Games in November of in November po.
So, marami-rami. Anong gusto mong sabihin sa ating mga Filipino, sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino who are tuning in sa achievements ng ating national team?
I would say po. Yun pa rin. Thank you po sa suporta, sa lahat ng suporta po. And then continue fighting ganun.
At ayun na nga po ang ating episode with our Open Division champion from the 10th DIBC Delta Open Bowling Tournament this 2024, Marc Custodio. Marc, sa susunod, sana maanyaya pa namin kayo sa isa pang interview for our Psc Chatroom. Magandang hapon.
Thank you po.
Yun nga po ang ating naging panayam with the recent Open Division champion na si Marc Custodio. At talaga pong nakakatuwa, no, from that age po ay nakakatungtong na tayo sa nakakapagkamit na ng world titles at talagang makikita mo ang efforts ng ating NSAs of course at ang ating ahensya rin po, especially po sa part po ni Commissioner Bongko dahil active na active po siya sa engagement towards our athletes' welfares and of course competitions po. At yun nga po, we'll be featuring more athletes po for the coming episodes, but for now po, thank you po kay Marc Custodio for that wonderful interview at magbabalik po ang Psc Chatroom after a few reminders.
Pocari Sweat presents The Sweat You Forget. Hello there, I'm Carrie. You see, it's the sweat that you forget that's dehydrating you. Like work from home overtime, oversleeping, being in cold temperatures, having caffeinated drinks, or alcohol, fighting a fever, and even crying. But you can always recover with Pocari Sweat. Because of these ions, we can help with your body's rehydration. So remember the sweat you forget and always stay hydrated. Pocari Sweat.
Muli po nagbabalik ang Psc Chatroom at ngayong hapon nga po na-feature natin si Marc Custodio at sabi ko nga po earlier ay ma-feature pa po natin ang iba pang atleta for the coming episodes po. But if you wanna know more po about our latest updates and announcements po from the Philippine Sports Commission, always check our official social media pages. For Facebook, that's Philippine Sports Commission. For Twitter, that's at PSC_Gov. For Instagram, that's at Phil.SportsCommission. And on our YouTube po, active po kami dyan. That's Philippine Sports Commission. And for the official updates and announcements po, those are always posted on our website. That's psc.gov.ph. At ngayong hapon nga po, we want to thank our viewers po. Yan nga po si Mio Salotim. Good afternoon po. Good afternoon po sa ating lahat. And as well as with Jessel Lait po. Hello po sir. Good afternoon po from RP2 Jessel Lait po. At sa coming episodes po ay sana matutukan niyo pa po ang ating mga interviews and updates from our national team po from the Philippines. Muli po ako si IC Almazan for this afternoon's episode of PSC Chatroom. See you po next episode.